You have heard time and again that people fear their rulers, whether it be a president, a military general, or a monarch. The public is often too afraid to speak out against those in power. But what if the tables were turned? What if there were a person whom even the ruler fears? Today, we will share with you a shocking story from Burkina Faso. A story of a powerful figure, a Don, so influential that even Ibrahim Traoré, the president, speaks of him with caution. Who is this Don? What power does he possess that can leave a head of state powerless? And how might he pose a threat to the future of Burkina Faso? Stay with us to find out. This is not just any name. This is a man so feared that it is said that if he wished he could bring the entire nation to ruin in a single day. His name is Bakoma. He rose from impoverished streets to become one of the most powerful people in the country. He was born in a small village in Burkina Faso. His childhood was marked by poverty and hunger. He is said to have begun doing odd jobs at a young age, instead of staying in school. He started with small border deals for smugglers. He supplied goods on the black market. This was a time when the government was weak and the system was falling apart. The police accepted bribes. Courts ruled in favor of the powerful. Ordinary people had to wander from one place to another in search of justice. Bakoma saw that where the government failed, the powerful became law. That thought steered him toward a life of crime. At first, he was just a street thug, but soon he used his cunning and ruthlessness to eclipse everyone in his path. He gathered people around him who were willing to give and take life. From small gangs, he advanced to controlling entire neighborhoods until he ruled over the city. The first sign of his power came when he seized control of a large gold mine. The workers no longer paid taxes to the government. They paid them to Bakoma. That single act made him wealthy overnight. Today, his influence extends far beyond the legal realm. He controls cotton, food supplies, transportation. He meddles in major projects across the country. If any company begins operations in Burkina Faso, his men appear first, declaring, "This is our territory. Our rule applies here." It is said that if Bakoma stopped supplying people for a day, government markets would go empty. That is why even Ibrahim Traoré, the powerful president, does not confront him directly. He knows that if Bakoma unleashes his wrath, the greatest harm will fall on the poor people. Bakoma is rumored to hold wealth roughly equal to the national budget of Burkina Faso. But it is not just his money. He has built his reputation through fear. He is known to burn piles of banknotes in front of his enemies to send a message. For him, wealth is merely a game. His real strength lies in the dread his name inspires. In rural areas and cities across Burkina Faso, people say, if you need justice, do not go to a courtroom. Go to Bakoma's door. He runs informal courts where decisions are swift and severe. His punishments set an example, and the people both fear and respect him. Bakoma's true power derives not only from wealth and terror, but also from his ties to the military and politics. Many army commanders are said to owe him loyalty. His funds bankroll political campaigns. His men hold influence, even in parliament. It is as though there exists a state within a state, and Bakoma is its ruler. Ibrahim Traoré is a bold and determined president. He has challenged jihadists, rallied the military, and earned public support. Yet, he is cautious around Bakoma. The president knows that a direct confrontation with the Don could plunge the country into civil war. The poor farmers and laborers, who are indirectly tied to that network, would suffer the most. That is why Traoré chooses wisdom over warfare. He neither befriends Bakoma nor makes him an enemy. Rather, he maintains a cautious respect. Many believe that in a country with someone like Bakoma, the president's first goal would be to eliminate him. But Traoré's strategy is different. He understands that true power is not always won with guns and bullets. Real victory, he believes, comes when the nation's people are lifted out of hardship and darkness into a brighter future. Therefore, Traoré has decided not to wage war on every Don. His priority is to bring new life into Burkina Faso's very breath. His mind is fixed on one goal: moving his country out of stagnation and forward among the world's successful nations. He recently launched a grand initiative, the gas pipeline project. You cannot imagine how this plan could change the destiny of Burkina Faso. The aim is to bring natural gas from neighboring countries to Burkina Faso. It will fuel power plants, keep factories running, and provide affordable energy to the people. This pipeline will stretch for hundreds of kilometers, connecting multiple cities. Currently, Burkina Faso relies on imported, expensive fuel that is unreliable. If global prices rise, the country plunges into darkness. President Traoré wants Bakoma to change that. His vision is to make Burkina Faso stand on its own 2 feet, to be its own energy master, and to light up every village, household, and shop. Imagine when this is complete. Factories will hum day and night. Job opportunities will blossom. Electricity will become affordable. Farmers will run their tube wells with ease. Schools and hospitals will have light. Healthcare and education will improve. Businesses will flourish. Young people will find opportunities at home. This is more than a pipeline. It is the doorway to a new life. President Traoré himself says, "I do not want to gamble with my nation's future. My fight is against poverty, hunger, and darkness." Day and night, he dedicates himself to this plan, signing documents, meeting ministers, working with engineers. All his moments are devoted to his people. One day, people will say that Ibrahim Traoré did not just save his country. He transformed it. He knows that when industries are strong and the public is prosperous and every home is lit, no don like Bakoma can instill fear in the hearts of the people. So, dear viewers, this was the story of President Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso and his vision to rescue his nation from poverty, darkness, and despair. The question is, can he turn his dream into reality? Will the gas pipeline and other projects succeed in creating a successful, thriving nation? We would love to know your thoughts. Please tell us in the comments what you think of President Traoré's vision. And if you found this video powerful or inspiring, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe so more people can hear this message.